Dear moms, your maternity leave is ending and your work life is about to begin. And all you want is to set a routine for your baby. But what happens when your little one has other plans? Mine refused the bottle and wanted me by her side 24/7. And to top it off, she was a picky eater in the making, as you saw in my first video. That was my reality. And today, I'm sharing how I got through it. Every child is different. My second one, at just 19 months now, proved that from day one. She knows what she wants, when she wants, and no amount of distractions like, at our times, our parents used to say, look, there's a tiger, look, there's a lion, and they used to distract us. These tricks don't work on today's kids. And today's toddlers, they can outsmart you in a heartbeat. Hi moms, welcome to Mom's Heart Heaven, where we keep motherhood real. I'm Swati, a mom of two, sharing my honest experiences so you know you're not alone. Today, we're talking about one of the trickiest milestones, getting your baby to switch from breastfeeding to bottle. And trust me, it was a roller coaster. This is my real mom story straight from my living room to yours about how I got my little one to finally accept a bottle and what I learned along the way. When I first introduced bottle around 6 months, I had this gut feeling this wasn't going to be easy. My little one just refused to take it. At the same time, I was preparing to return to work the following month, trying to set a routine before the big change happened. And honestly, I felt overwhelmed by her strong nose. So what did I do? I did what most of us do in the time of crisis. I called my mom. And I'll be honest, I didn't want to get into the whole hassle of pumping my breast milk and storing it and then making sure that I serve it to her at the right temperature at the right time. It was another, 24/7 job, which I didn't sign up for. Moms manage that beautifully, but for me, I chose a different path. I wanted to exclusively breastfeed my little one until 5 or 6 months and then slowly start reducing and finally wean her by the time she turned 2. Quick disclaimer, I'm sharing my personal experiences as a mom. I'm not a doctor, so always check with your pediatrician for any medical advice or if you have any concerns about your baby's feeding. Every child is unique and what worked for me might work for you or might not work for you. So let's dive into the strategies that work for me. Tip 1. Find the closest match to breastfeeding. When my daughter refused every bottle I tried, I realized she wasn't just rejecting the bottle, she was missing the comfort and the feel of breastfeeding. After trying multiple brands, I landed up on Philips Avon Natural Bottle. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video. The change wasn't instant, but it was the first step in the right direction. Tip number 2. Be patient and consistent. I offered the bottle twice a day to my little one every day for almost 2 weeks before she even tried it. I'd prepared just around 30 to 60 ml to avoid wasting milk. And I didn't force it, I just made it part of the routine. Tip number 3. Match the temperature. Babies notice everything, including milk temperature. Too hot, too cold, a strict no. Getting it just right made a big difference. Tip number 4. Start early if you can. This is where I wish I had listened to my mom. With my first child, I introduced the bottle at roughly around 4 months and the transition was smooth. This time, I waited until 6 months. And it was much harder. Every mom will agree here, but for me, starting early made things easier with my elder one. Tip number 5. Don't blame the formula too soon. If your baby refuses the bottle right away, it's probably not the formula that you're using. But when my daughter took a sip and then rejected it, that's when I experimented with different formula brands. Tip number 6. Trust your gut over theories. A lot of people advise me to feed my 6-month-old with a spoon and bowl for milk instead of a bottle. Even while traveling or at the mall, that was a big no for me. It wasn't practical. I respect the advice, but I also know convenience matters for moms like us. So I kept trying the bottle until it worked. Tip number 7. Keep the stress away. Babies sense our stress. Once I relaxed, things got easier. After roughly around 3 to 4 weeks of trying consistently, my daughter was having a bottle twice a day, morning and night, and the rest was breastfeeding plus starting solids, which honestly was another struggle. We'll talk about that later. Tip number 8. Let someone else try. Sometimes our babies are just too smart. If they see or sense that mom is around, they'll hold out for breastfeeding and refuse the bottle completely. When my husband, my mom, or my mom-in-law offered the bottle, my baby was much more willing to give it a try. So don't be afraid to let someone else step in. It can make a world of a difference. Tip number 9. Pick the right timing. Timing really matters. If you've just breastfed your baby, chances are they are not hungry enough or motivated enough to give it a try. I found it worked better to offer the bottle when she was a little hungry but not too overly fussy. That way she was open to trying the bottle. If you are in the middle of the struggle, remember, every baby is different. What works for one might not work for the other. Be patient, trust your instincts, and know that you're doing your best. We've all been there, moms, and you've got this. Alright, moms, so that was my story, and I would love to hear your bottle feeding wins and fails. Please do share in the comments below.